This month on Wally Life, we take you to the region's first ever craft beer festival. Stretch on down to Newfoundland for yoga and a beer. Grab a ticket and some popcorn at the Black Bear Film Festival. Then, we find out some amazing services offered by the Victims Intervention Program. The Cooperage on Tap, a first of its kind craft beer festival in the northern Pocono Mountains at 1030 Main Street in Honesdale, Pennsylvania. A special thanks goes out to all the vendors and volunteers that came out to make this one of the most amazing and special events of the season. The Cooperage on Tap takes shopping local a step further by pairing craft beer makers with local chefs, restaurants, and products. And the key to any successful event is preparation. So, as all the vendors prepped their stations, we got a chance to see everything the Cooperage on Tap had to offer. Plates are prepped, kegs and tables are set, and a sound check brings this all together. And with all the fine details taken care of, the Cooperage on Tap takes off. And as we wait in anticipation, as guests check in, it's not long before there's a line down the block. Each ticket holder receives a tap taster, an ID bracelet, and the Cooperage passport, which allows them to keep track of the brew, food, and fare from each local vendor. And we even get a chance to chat with a few brewmasters.
So we have 4 beers today. We have what we call a cask aged bourbon porter, which is like really tasty, and then we have what we have locally is a Yulin honey wheat, nice summer beer. We have a cider that a little bit twist on obviously beer today, but for people who are not liking cider or they're gluten intolerant or whatever, we brought the cider along, and then we have a Highland Lager, which is a really nice beer also.
And one thing that made Cooperage on Tap truly special is the opportunity to hang out with friends and family, try new things, and meet new people. The Tap was not only host to new and emerging craft beer vendors, but it also showed support for local agriculture.
So we're a small brew pub based out of South Philadelphia, around since February. We recently started growing our own hops up here in Milanville, just outside of Honesdale. And we're just super excited to be here, part of the community. And today's the premiere of our beer here in Honesdale. The one that we're featuring today is called Wayward Cloud, and it's brewed with Sour Patch Kids and watermelon puree. And so it's nice, tart and fruity and delicious.
And if the tastes from the tap weren't enough, the pairing with local restaurants made this a truly signature event. Treats like the barbecue bacon caramelized onion pizza, beer battered corn dogs with honey Dijon mustard, croquettes and mini mac and cheese bites, hops infused products,
hops in it, and then this one is a cheese curd with the barbecue rub on it as well.
a homemade sausage slider with spelt grain bun, goodies for even gluten-free participants, and for the acquired taste, escargot.
There you go. Enjoy it.
And we rounded off with panna cotta with pickled berries and the amazing Mocha Origins organic chocolate fountain. And if you weren't necessarily a beer connoisseur, there's coffee from local vendors, loose leaf tea, local artwork, and music. And as we mixed and mingled through this crowded event, we asked a few participants what they thought.
Some great beers here, it's good food. It's a good thing. I think next year they should make it bigger.
I like beer, and all the people that I don't usually get to hang out with are here.
I love just having all the interaction with different people. There's a lot of different venues here, local, and some that we know very well, and some that we're just newly introduced.
Look forward to next year.
Just a variety of things to try today. It's been great. The company, it's been amazing.
So, if you missed this year's The Cooperage on Tap, stay tuned for next year and check them out at thecooperage.com.
Hi, I'm Lorraine Collins with Davis R. Chant Realtors. With over 50 years of serving the Lake Wallenpaupack region, Chant Realtors sells more homes by volume than any other realtor in the area. The Lake Wallenpaupack area is an attractive place to live because of its low taxes, great school districts, and beautiful scenery. Agents at Davis R. Chant Realtors have an extensive knowledge of the local market and experience with everyone from first-time home buyers to experienced investors. Chant uses a variety of print media, billboards, open houses, and national websites to promote properties and reach buyers. We work with sellers to put together a thoughtful but aggressive market plan tailored to each home individually. Here at Chant, we know that working together and providing channels of communication and feedback is important for the best outcome when selling your home. We provide a unique feature called Seller's Dashboard to our sellers, which allow you to view up-to-the-minute online information about your home, including how it is being marketed, how often it is being shown, and notes from agents and buyers. If you are ready to relocate, upgrade, downsize, or know anyone who is considering the Lake region, please stop by or call Davis R. Chant Realtors at 570-226-4518 or visit us online at chantre.com.
i2 Print is your premium printing service for all your professional printing needs. We'll help you throughout the printing process from design to distribution. With bookbinding abilities, we'll be able to help you get the word out or promote your business with branded assets and products. i2 Print offers top quality print products at competitive prices with quick turnaround and fast delivery. From business cards, large format posters, brochures, and wrap cards to annual reports, i2 Print can print everything you need to promote your product, service, and business. With the best printing technology available today, we live up to our tag: service, speed, and success. Choose i2 Print for your next printing project.
A healthy septic system requires regular maintenance and checkups. Regardless of the time of year, EarthCare can meet all of your septic and drain needs. It's our mission to extend the life of your system and protect your investment. Whether it's routine service, repairs, or new septic system, EarthCare is uniquely qualified. Sign up for our maintenance program. We'll take the hassle out of septic system ownership and provide you with a septic system warranty. Remember, EarthCare for your home and business for all septic, drain, and grease pumping needs. EarthCare, there when you need us.
Connect to nature, then connect with friends with yoga and a beer. In this segment, we head down to Newfoundland, PA, just south of Lake Wallenpaupack, to get a little flexible and have some fun with friends with Roots Yoga and the Jam Room Brewing Company.
I love yoga, obviously, and I love beer, so they really go well together. People who like to relax, we all have different ways of relaxing, but sometimes two very relaxing things come together is a really great opportunity to just kind of open up, because yoga in and of itself, then you are done with the yoga class, you go back into your life. It's kind of like sometimes you can't always hold on to it, but if you then go and have a pint of beer with some friends and enjoy some more community, the yoga is very good for personal, individual healing and working on yourself, but then our larger community is also really important too. Another thing, about this beer and yoga event, reaching some more people, maybe some people who wouldn't normally be comfortable coming into a yoga studio. Yoga studios can be kind of can be a little intimidating to people, they're like, oh, yogis, I can't touch my toes, I can't go. I get that response from people a lot. But I can't touch my toes, I can't go to yoga. So my response is, that's why you come to yoga. Get their practice in, gain a little bit more flexibility, gain some relaxation, some peace. This world we live in is kind of intense. So anything that you can find a sanctuary in, and I want that Roots to be that for people. So just a little time out from all the craziness.
Jam Room Brewing Company, pouring a soundtrack into your life. They live it, they brew it. Established in 2015, this emerging craft brew company is mixing it up with music and microbrews, and a great atmosphere for friends and fun. With 4 signature brews on tap, Jam Room is not only crafting beer, but creating an experience and keeping it local. After getting grounded with yoga, participants walked over to Jam Room to enjoy a pint of their signature craft brew.
Yoga and beer is perfect.
Oh, it was wonderful.
So, if you like yoga and beer, check out rootsyogaholly.com or facebook.com/jamroombrewing. Black Bear Film Festival is staged to be one of the most successful ever.
We have a very exciting year this year. A lot of changes, but the first exciting part is that we're going to have the gala on October 20th at 6 o'clock behind the Fauchère, the Hotel Fauchère. And so it'll be a sit down, it's black tie, optional. So it'll be a very classy event.
I'm very excited to upgrade the festival and to bring a little more glamour back to it and move it to a more exciting level. So we're going to be having the opening night gala for 300 festival Gold Pass holders under a huge tent in our back parking lot. Very excited. Tab Hunter is coming to the festival with his film Tab Hunter Confidential. And the next day we have Larry Kramer. We're going to show The Normal Heart, the film made from his iconic and famous play.
And other guests we have is John Doman. John Doman is from The Wire, and he is starring in a television series that's distributed in Europe only. And it's called Borgia. So we have those guys. Now Tom Fontana, if you don't know him, has produced series like St. Elsewhere, Homicide on the Street, Oz, Copper, and now Borgia, and he's got 8 Emmy Awards and 30 nominations, so he knows what he's doing. Now, on Saturday night, we have a classic independent film story. This is called Who's Jenna? Then at the end of the night, at 9:30, we have a horror movie, and it's called Blood Runners. Blood Runners has Ice-T in the lead. Ice-T buys a nightclub, a speakeasy, but he is transporting blood because he's a vampire. And so these cops unwittingly go to shake him down, and they realize the whole place is filled with vampires, and they are bootlicking blood. Then for the kids, we have My Life as a Zucchini. Cute, but very profound film. There's a lot of lessons for kids. So we wanted to give the kids something Saturday morning. That starts at 9. And then we have 2 movies. We made a double feature with The Wilderness, an excellent drama, shot in Pennsylvania, and a film by Bill Rosardo, The Living Treasures of the Yucatan. And then Sunday morning we have an interesting film called The Peace Agency.
Matt Tiernauer is bringing his latest film called Citizen Jane, and it's a documentary about Jane Jacobs. And Jane Jacobs, a lot of people don't know who Jane Jacobs is today, but she's profoundly important in influencing how we think about communities and urban planning.
And another one just came to mind, which is a documentary, and it's called A Good Day to Die. That's a full-length feature produced about combat photographers. So, as you see, we got films for everybody, I think. I think we really worked hard to mix them up. We will have three venues: Milford Theater, Big Movies, Salon 1, a mix over at the Good Shepherd Church, so it's sort of a mix of films. They're free in the Salon. And Salon 2 is all these strange, dramatic films. They'll be shown in the library. We have that. And then we're going to have a trolley that goes around town and takes people to the different venues, and also some sites around town. We are going into our 18th year as a film festival, and that makes us older than Tribeca, that's only 17. Now, the tickets are easy to get. You go to blackbearfilm.com, and on there will be Ticket River, and just pick Gold Pass, which lets you get into everything, Gala, which will be the opening night dinner, and the opening night film, and then you can buy individual movie tickets. October 20, Gala, it'll be a great gala, and October 21, that'll start at 9 o'clock in the morning with films all day and all night, and then October 22, which will start about 11 and end about 5:30. And then we'll be auctioning off our bears, which are all over town, all the artistic bears that we have all over town.
So I'm really excited. I'm so excited and proud to be mayor of a community that respects the arts. People understand that the arts bring something special to our quality of life. They enhance our quality of life.
It's going to really be a great year this year. So I'm very much looking forward, and I'm very proud to have been evolved initially, not knowing it's going to go on forever. I think it's just the charm of the town, the looks of the town. I think that has a lot to do with the success of originally making films here and with the film festival.
For more info, visit blackbearfilm.com. The Sterling Business and Technology Park consists of 252 acres of greenfield property, which is currently divided into 23 lots ranging in size from 3 to 30 acres. Each lot in the park is KOZ certified for companies that qualify. The Sterling Business and Technology Park is perfectly located just off Exit 17 on Interstate 84 in northeastern Pennsylvania, just under 2 hours from New York City. and 50% of the nation's population is within a day's travel of this location. Our infrastructure is perfect for any business or industry. If you would like to explore locating your business at Sterling Business and Technology Park, visit sterlingbusinesspark.com. We can also be reached by phone at 646-236-3400 or email Troy at sterlingbusinesspark.com.
Hey folks, do you wonder why you see so many B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles here in the Northeast? It's no secret, ask the owner. You'll find out B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Honesdale not only offers great deals, but you can't beat the knowledgeable and friendly sales staff and the exceptional factory-trained service technicians. Going shopping for a new or used vehicle? Stop by B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Honesdale and make a deal. Get pre-approved. Check out our inventory. Go to bnbdodge.com, or better yet, visit our showroom at 125 Grandview Avenue, Honesdale. B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. You'll love your new car or truck if you get it from B&B. B&B, better and better.
The Pocono Mountains is home to many great community organizations that help residents. Envisioning a world free of violence, the Victims Intervention Program helps victims of violence seek the confidential support services they need to eliminate violence from their lives. To support their mission, the Victims Intervention Program holds a major fundraiser every year. The annual Jeans and Jewels fundraising gala at the end of October is one of the season's premier social events. Dig out your best jeans and jewels and join us to help victims of violence.
Victims Intervention Program is a nonprofit that serves residents of Wayne County that are victims and survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, and other serious crimes such as victims of DUI crashes, victims of homicide, victims of robbery, and identity theft. We are a crisis-based agency, but we do have services for post-crisis situations as well. Some of our emergency crisis services include a 24-hour hotline that is a lifeline for many people, and that number is 570-253-4401. We do not charge for our services, and all of our services are completely confidential except for what rises to the level of a mandated child abuse report, of course. We also have emergency shelter, we have crisis intervention services and emergency transportation. We will accompany victims and survivors to the emergency room if they need medical attention, as well as to police stations and other social service agencies. We have classes for budgeting and all sorts of finance information, how to get out of debt, how to clean up your credit, how to get a job. We do help with job searches as well as job training. And we also now have a civil legal representation project, which helps people that really need some legal assistance going through their situation. We follow a very holistic approach, and when you put all of those pieces together, victims and survivors have been extremely successful in getting back on their feet and becoming financially independent for themselves and their children. With our name being Victims Intervention Program, the community often thinks that we only provide services to the primary victim, but that is not accurate. We provide services to any individual that's been affected by the situation. So if it's domestic violence, we know that almost everybody has either been affected by it or knows someone or knows of someone that has gone through that experience or is going through that experience. And we provide supportive services to those individuals as well. An example could be you may have a coworker that you know is really suffering at home and you just don't know how to help that victim. You can call us, we can consult with you over the phone. You might want to come in and talk with an advocate briefly. We can give you the information of how to help somebody else, or really just to deal with any concerns you have, because it is very hard to watch loved ones go through that. Sometimes people will feel helpless. So all of those folks are entitled to our services as well. It's not just the primary victim. And that's not just for domestic violence, it's for sexual assault, human trafficking, and all the other crimes we work with. Last year, I was saying that we were seeing slightly fewer than 1,000 people in our program for the combination of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking. We just finished our statistics for fiscal year 16-17, and we are now serving over 1,000 individuals from Wayne County. So, but you know, the number to me is one victim is one too many. So regardless of how high that number gets, we need to deal with each person as an individual, and even if it was just one, that's one too many. Victims Intervention Program is hosting their annual Jeans and Jewels event. It will be held October 27th of this year at Silver Birches. It is a dinner dance event. You can come in your jeans or you can dress up if you want to. Some people wear jeans with jewels, but they really like the idea of having all of those options. It's very creative. It's $50 a person. It does include dinner. Cash bar and cocktails starts at 6. Dinner is at 7. We have dancing with DJ Nicky Nick, a local DJ from Wayne County who will be there. And we have many, many baskets that people can try to win, as well as a few of the higher end silent auction items that evening. This is a great way to support Victims Intervention Program. All of the proceeds go directly back into helping victims and survivors from our own community. We hope that you can come and join us. It's a great time, but there are other ways to help. You can be a sponsor. You can donate a basket for our basket raffle or a silent auction item, or you can sponsor tickets for somebody else who might want to come. You can go on our website for more information. It's vipempowers.org, or you can go to our Facebook page, Victims Intervention Program. We have a lot there. Or you can call our office at 570-253-4401.
The members of the Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau greatly appreciate the work they do to help our area grow and develop. And don't forget, if you have visitors to your Lake Region home, bring them over to the Lake Wallenpaupack Visitor Center. We're open 7 days a week. They can choose from hundreds of brochures and pick up maps of the Pocono Mountains region. And remember to like us on Facebook, and for general information, go to our website at poconomountains.com.
Don't forget the annual Honesdale Holiday Parade, October 26th. Line up for the parade begins at 6 p.m. in the top-notch parking lot, with the parade beginning promptly at 7. For more information, check out honesdalejcs.org.
Join us as we go out in the open. Hi, I'm Alex Zedok.
And I'm Joanne Zedok.
Join us every Thursday night as we bring you the latest tips and information on boating, camping, hunting, fishing, and the environment, helping you make the most of your Pocono outdoor experience.
So remember, tune us in every Thursday evening at 9:30 on BRC 13.
Make your visit to the Poconos the best it can be. Go to visitpoconos.com. Explore events, attractions, lodging, dining, shopping, and more. Visit Poconos is your one-stop shop. Be in the know and visitpoconos.com.
So, you want to know what this whole Freedom Boat Club thing is all about? Simply put, we're a club that makes boating, well, simple. Here's how it works. You join the club, you pay a one-time membership fee, and then monthly dues from there on out. And instantly, you get access to a fleet of boats. As a member, their entire fleet is at your disposal. All those things you imagine boating to be suddenly become reality. When you're done, you simply head back to the dock where the boat club staff will be waiting. Leave the boat with them, and that's it.
Tune in to Wally Life every Monday at 9 p.m. on Blue Ridge Communications Channel 13 for the latest in life around Lake Wallenpaupack.